Hey everyone, we're here with Pat Gelsinger at VMworld Europe. Pat, it's a record year for VMworld. We have about 11,000 people, I think, here. What does that tell you? How is the market reacting to everything you've been doing the last couple of years?
Well, I think there's just a lot of energy. And clearly, we had the debt raise, which everybody, okay, and then we had the earnings call, and then VMworld Europe, it's just US, and now VMworld Europe has just been this crescendo of momentum. And, just now here in Europe, obviously the European sales team did a great job getting our customers here, but just a lot of great things that we're doing, a lot of excitement.
Yeah, and I've seen some of the announcements already from the US, of course, and in Europe we're doing some more announcements. Some of the ones that generate the most interest is, I think, the Amazon announcement. What's your vision on that? How do you see the future for Amazon and VMware together and the benefits for our customers?
Well, there's really, you can think about it two ways. One was that when we did the announcement, it shifted people's belief, perceptions, and future expectations of VMware. Sort of like, because they were saying this public cloud, I really, vCloud Air and, your vCloud Air network program, yeah, I get it, but you're not really public cloud. Well, now you're really public cloud. And that was sort of just this game changer in how people thought about us strategically. And then, of course, the cynics were, okay, but they're really not going to get it done. Amazon's not that great of a partner, all that kind of stuff. Well, now it's delivered. And people are sort of like, wow, and the seamless hybrid cloud experience, I can now literally, if I'm a vSphere user, I can now go to Amazon and back. Wow, this is game changing, and I think people have really been excited about that. So if there's one announcement that I think has sort of helped us change that strategic perception, the Amazon one was it.
Yeah, of course. And you're also talking a lot about digital transformation. Everyone's digitizing. Security is a very important piece of that. And with the announcement of App Defense, what's your vision on that announcement?
Well, as I described in the keynote, it's like this idea that security needs to get melted into the infrastructure, and that we have way too many security products, way too many point solutions, way too much of the putting together is required by our customers. And what App Defense is saying, let's start melting more of that, much like microsegmentation, and we announced encryption with vSAN. These capabilities become inherent parts of the products that they're running their businesses on. And then we have more of the responsibility. It isn't an infrastructure product, it's a secure infrastructure product. And then secondly, we need to work with the ecosystem and that they integrate, we automate, we drive the management and the control plane integration to be much more effectively that when the customers buy it, we've already done the work. And so they're almost secure out of the box.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, you mentioned a lot of security features and functions and products that we have. Is VMware sort of changing into becoming also a security company?
Definitely not. And in that sense, I view it that security use cases will become much more dominant in our selling, but we're not trying to go compete with the Checkpoint or Palo Alto networks. They play very important roles, but we want to say a lot of the common standard things, we're going to make it easy standard as part of the infrastructure products that we deliver into the future. So we may be the most important non-security company in the world to deliver security.
Perfect, and that's a very good positioning, especially with the ecosystem, of course. With all these new products and security minded, our traditional partners may need to change the way that they sell our products as well and implement them, of course. What do you think the go-to-market and the stresses on the partners will be because of these new areas that we're in?
Yeah. We clearly, we have a very powerful partner community, but almost all of those partners built their businesses on vSphere.
Yeah.
And my message, we had our partner exchange this morning, was you need to go all in with us on the new product areas. If you're just doing vSphere, okay, that's done. There's not money to be made there. Delivering that is a pretty much commodity. It's all the things that we're now doing for the complete software-defined data center. Go all in with NSX and vSAN and management and become a vehicle to the cloud. Deliver the complete mobility and end user experience with Workspace ONE. This thing of what we did in the past, vSphere, still really important, but this is the picture that you need to be embracing.
Yeah, very clear message. You mentioned the community of partners. One of our biggest communities, I guess, is the VMware user group. Mm-hmm. What's your vision on the importance of that for VMware?
Well, I love VMUG, and obviously as an independent organization, they get to sort of carve their own way, but there are these passionate people who largely have, built their careers or, committed enormously to us, and as a team of volunteers, really helping a broader user community that's well aligned with with us, has just been a fabulous experience. So, I love those guys. I make it an important point, that every year I go to the leaders' luncheons and I speak to them and find ways to get to some of their meetings. It's really just a wonderful experience.
Yeah, a really passionate group, which fits to our motto perfectly.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Pat, for everything, and I hope it's going to be a great VMworld for you again.